Harry, this is Lord Potato, and this is, well, what if the three of us were in a Naruto world? Not neglected Naruto world, just Naruto world. I'm here with...
Hey, sup, Singularity again, and I know y'all gonna say, but I thought, hey, where your video at? Where your look? Okay, tried today. Uh, it was long, so and I kind of felt a bit drained. So I was like, yeah. But don't worry, I'm gonna record as many times as I need to. But yeah.
And Isaac, if Isaac was here, but he is not. So yeah, we're doing this without him.
Yep.
But other than that, I mean, sure, Isaac could just like join in the storyline somewhere. And no, we're not going to redo it for him. Fuck that.
Yeah, he's gonna be coming in later.
Yeah. But that is not the point. Also, we're not going. It's not going to be us from mostly the Black Clover or the DXD one. It's just going to be us being born in this world with just chakra. Okay. Also, not the Jujutsu Kaisen us. No, that's not happening. Just regular
Yeah.
us being born. Huh?
With random KK Genkai and jutsus and summoning and yeah, whatnot.
Yeah, none of that whole BS for gods or me rewriting bullcrap and erasing this world. And yeah, you get the point. Because someone didn't want to let me kill. Don't think. But other than that, huh?
Okay. Anyways, so okay, I know some of y'all are asking like, okay, is this a neglected Naruto or is this
No.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's clearly you can see where it used to say neglected part. I just deleted it and said Naruto world. Okay, shut up and
I
don't
mean, he
question.
might still get beaten up by the villagers, like you know how really people be like. So I'm like, yeah.
It will still kind of be like an original canon. It's just the three of us are going to appear in this world.
Yep.
But other than that, want to begin with your story first or my story?
I'm just a random orphan in front of the orphanage. That's all you need to know. I mean, I did find out my abilities later, but yeah.
Okay. Well,
That's it.
no, like background story, nothing. You just like saying I'm just a random kid.
Pretty much until I guess you can say I came from like an unknown clan of vibration users, but was killed off by people because of fear of their power. Barely any of them survived. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is the thing. So I guess I'll go on with my storyline. Mostly, I'm also the exact same thing with Dante kind of being next to him as a baby. But mostly, that's just because my own clan hasn't actually figured out I'm part of their clan. So I am actually from the Naro clan. Mostly, just my abilities aren't actually shadow manipulation. It's actually is shadow manipulation, but more into darkness. It's more advanced. It's more like a mutation of the shadow manipulation. So yeah, of course, I have blackish hair, kind of dark black eyes. Well, mostly they're like a darker blue color, like a darker kind of like diamond blue color. Well, they're turquoise, but yeah, not the point. But of course, I also have a lightning kick a Kenkai, but yeah. But I'm right now next to Dante because my parents died during the Nine Tails attack. Yay!
Yeah, that's not really a thing you say. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, feels sad. But whatever with that. Mostly Naruto will still kind of be born with the Nine Tails inside him because Minato thought it'd be a great idea to seal the Jinchuriki into Naruto instead of just taking it with him to hell. But you know what? Let's just make his own son a Jinchuriki. Yay.
Yeah.
But whatever. Other than that, the whole kind of village will still hate Naruto, just like in original canon. That's not a part of the neglected what if. No, that's literally still original canon. So of course, mostly Naruto is getting the literally mostly snot beat out of him by around mostly 6, 7, and then 8 will stop. But yeah, but we go into an 8-year time skip. So
Yeah.
do you wanna
Oh.
you want to do it?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can do it. But, okay, so basically, me and Lightning are just walking around the village looking for some ice cream or something because like we did chores and we got paid.
I don't know about you, but I left the
Like,
orphanage around 8 years old.
yeah, we're both looking for ice cream.
Okay, you whatever.
Yeah, and I was like, so, we're almost there. What kind do you want?
I look at him with mostly a look of chocolate. Or is there sleeping ice cream?
Uh, no.
Damn. Okay, chocolate. What are you gonna get then?
Mm, probably triple, um, triple threat or something like that. I think it's like a combination between like chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just get chocolate. Well, we're
Yeah.
almost there. I see the ice cream, but I also hear this weird noise.
Hmm?
This is where, well, I turn towards mostly see the alleyway. And this is where, well, I feel something so weird in the alleyway. It's all dark and mostly, you can't see much, but this is where I feel like there's movement in the darkness. Uh,
Hey, why do I hear footsteps over there?
I feel movement.
Like I'm just, yeah, I feel movement, and I can somehow see it,
I can't,
and
I kind of look into
weird.
it more. I was like, I kind of feel it and sense it and can smell it. I don't know how.
Wanna go check it out?
Yeah.
All right. So we make it over there, and we see, well, a villager like slowly getting up on a little boy. There was like 5 villagers there. I was like, should we do something about this?
This is where, well, I hear something in my head saying, kill them all. Kill all of them. I was like, yeah?
Okay. Remember our shinobi training? Well, even though I don't want to play ninja, but
I mean,
remember it?
yeah, I remember it. This is where,
All right, let's go.
okay, this is where, well, we both kind of just like, well, run in, or mostly just kind of sneak in, kind of quietly, just trying to not make noise. But this is where, well, for some reason, I feel something weird when I'm actually touching the shadows, like touching the darkness. Like I put my hand into the darkness and not notice I was putting chakra into darkness. While Dante was,
I was just trying to figure out, okay, what do I do in this situation? But then I just like, so I just so basically I just decided I just hear a like rock fall where the kid was, and there was like sound coming towards me. I was like, and I could just like I see like outlines of something, and it's like spreading out. I was like, okay. I was like, so do we sneak up on them, or do we just like, or do we just go in there like guns blazing?
I kind of look over and say, I don't. This is where something actually appeared next to me, and it looked to be like some kind of solder made out of darkness. And this is where, well, the soldier was like right next to me. I almost wanted to scream out until most of my mouth was kind of covered by the darkness soldier. The darkness soldier stood up in an instant, and right now just walked to the five men. Right now, he looked to be the tallest out of the five men. Looked like he was 8 feet entirely. I just look over towards Dante and say,
Uh, what is that?
I kind of said, I don't know. But there's actually something glowing in my left hand, or on my left hand, my right hand, that kind of looks like a mark of a symbol. I just say, what is this?
I don't know. And then, I'm just confused because, like, my ears just started to hear everything. I was like, ah,
I was like, Dante.
I don't know. Stop this sound. And then I just hit my head, then hits the freaking garbage can, and people, and then the villagers was like, all right, beat it, kids. It was like,
Well, before they can even say anything, they kind of notice the giant soldier right in front of them that looks to have armor, has kind of this red flag on top of his head, and kind of looks like he has kind of purplish, flaming, kind of glowing eyes. What the? This is where all five of them turns around just to see this, and they're like, what is that? That's some kind of monster. This is where, well, the soldier didn't let them actually answer or kind of understand what exactly happened, because all of them literally gotten kind of killed or knocked out in an instant. He pulls out two daggers from his like belt, like near his like pouch belt, and just threw them straight towards mostly the mostly like two of them, and it just pierces behind them and hits two of his other buddies behind. The last one left was just scared and shocked. He didn't know what to do. He was like, please, please don't kill me. This is where, well, the shadow figure right now punched the shit out of mostly, well, the last member and killing him. Just knocking him out. Well, it kind of looked like he got knocked out, but truly he got killed. This is where the darkness soldier looks at mostly Naruto now, but this is where he just turned into slush of darkness and just disappear. Because I stopped adding chakra into it.
what is that?
I look over and say,
Naruto's.
oh, I look over and say, what the, where did that thing go? This is where I look back at Dante and say, are you okay still?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just trying to stop all the voices. It's annoying.
Okay. Oh, kid, the
Yeah.
kid, the blonde hair. I'm gonna go look at him.
Yeah, I'll go see if he's okay too. Hey, you good?
Yeah, you okay? You look like you got kind of almost really hurt. The kid was slowly being healed from his own wounds thanks to thanks to his own like chakra. The kid kind of looks up and says, yeah." The kid really didn't notice the darkness soldier at all because he had his eyes closed most of the time.
But yeah, I just said, so, he healed? I don't see any wounds.
I kind of just like looked at him and says, "Hey, blonde hair, what's your name?"
My name is Naruto Uzumaki, and I'm gonna become the next Hokage.
I kind of switch up at this and say, okay. Well, my name is Dark Raikou, and I don't really have a last name entirely, but I guess you can say that I'm going to become the greatest shinobi.
Yeah, and, I'm, I am Shinji. Oh, Dante Shinji. Because I don't have a last name. I remember, all I was told, like, is that my name was Shinji. So I just gave myself a made-up name.
I I kind of just, well, not the greatest assassin, not the greatest, mostly ninja. Says I'm going to be the greatest sleeper.
Yeah,
I don't know about you guys, but I feel everything's moving. I kind of fall over in an instant, passing out.
What the? Okay. Well, I guess I gotta carry him.
Naruto says, I can help if you don't mind.
Okay. Come on. We're going to go get some food. Wanna come?
Uh, yeah. Uh, so,
Uh,
so of
yeah,
course you guys kind of like managed to drag me.
yeah. I just dragged you by the collar. Like, all right. So, um, then we just came to the ice cream store. I was like, no, I was like, so, sir, he sees me, and then, he sees my friend, and then he sees Naruto. I was like, he sees Naruto, just like scoffs and just says, "What do you want, kid?" "I want 3 ice cream cones. One for me, one for my brother who's asleep, and him." Then he was like, the villager tries to. What would he say in the situation?
This is what he says. Sorry, I only have two. I only have enough for 2 ice cream.
Then I just like, mm. Well, then I just sensed something. I can just hear something drop, and I was like, "Nope, not my issue." But then I could see the sound, and I see loads of cones in the back, plenty of ice cream. I was like, mm, "Sir, I know you have more than 2 cones. You're not fooling me. I may be like little, but I'm not stupid."
Uh, Fine. This is where he decides to go get it. But yeah.
I swear, if he try, I tell Naruto, I swear, if he overprices me, I'm gonna. Never mind.
While mostly the man brings back the ice cream, he kind of gives it towards the 3 kids, or mostly one of them had to hold 2 ice creams while, well, one of them had to grab the ice cream while holding onto a collar.
Yeah,
This is where, well,
and
the man says,
oh, go ahead.
okay. The man says it would be this much, so he didn't really charge you much, but yeah.
So, I just paid the amount because I had it, and then we just go.
While I'm still being dragged, you guys go to the park.
Me and Naruto sit down. Me and Naruto just go ahead and sit on the bench, and then I was like, I just said, so, um,
No,
why were they chasing you?
uh, I don't really know. Also, what do I do with this chocolate ice cream?
Um, you never ate ice cream before?
No, I mean, like, I have both of them. I don't want to be rude and eat both of them.
Oh, yeah, one's for my brother here. Um, I just look at Raikou, and I just go ahead and like, hey, wake up! Just smack him in the face, like, yeah,
That
wake
didn't
up.
really, it didn't really wake me up. This is where Naruto says, what if I just like put the ice cream near? This is where, well, before he can even do anything else, the ice cream gets eaten instantly and back. Well, mostly the person who's right now chewing on the ice cream, literally all of it, is back to sleep.
All right. That happened. Anyways, just eat your own.
Okay. This is where Naruto's eating his ice cream and kind of just saying, I really don't know why those villagers keep attacking me. it kind of happened ever since I was around 3.
3?
Yeah,
But
3.
you'll be the toddler, though. I mean, you'll be barely just getting at it, getting into your toddler years. What?
Well, they really didn't attack me. It started around when I was 4 when they started attacking me, but when I was around 3, I was kind of just looked at dirty somewhat. And then I was kicked out of the orphanage around 4 years old.
You got kicked out of the orphanage.
Yeah, I don't know why. I can only think that I could have just dropped something and they kicked me out. I don't really know why.
Um, is there anywhere you stay at?
Oh, yes. The old man an old man usually comes around and he did kind of help me out and put me in an apartment. He gave me ramen and milk and some money. That money gets stolen after a couple of months later
By who?
by the villagers. They kind of just open my door forcibly and drag me out when it's my birthday to beat me up, and I don't know what to do.
Alright. Um, that sucks. When is your birthday?
Uh, mostly actually mostly October 1, I think so. Is it Naruto's October 1?
Hmm.
Wait, I can't actually remember.
That was like October, like the 10th.
Is it the 10th?
Yeah, I think it's the 10th.
Oh yeah, it's October the 10th.
All
So
right.
so he says October the 10th.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, the day currently?
Uh yeah.
Oh, it is October the 10th. I'm looking around. I see the box decorations and like flying Raijin Kunai copies. So I was like, oh, it is.
I open my eyes and says, "Oh, I always wanted to get a fox mask, a black fox mask. I
Wait,
remember seeing
wait,
it."
wait. I just asked Naruto, if you knew that they attack you, why do you keep coming outside?
Well, that's the problem. Even if I stay inside, they just break through my door and forcibly make me go outside. I tried talking to the
Oh,
old man, but the old man says that he can't really do anything.
I see. Okay, I have a plan. Let's go to your apartment. And let's see, it's almost sunset, so let's go.
Uh, but what about this? Is where well, I get up in an instant and says, "Yep, let's go then." Okay.
Alright. And then while we were like rushing there, I was like, hey, so do we go to our secret place?
All right. I look over to Dante and say, we should probably do that if this kid is getting attacked forcibly by adults."
Alright. Um, alright. And then I just remembered, oh wait, hey, look at this. I found these in the around the garbage can. Probably was gonna save them for a birthday, but I think it works.
I look over and says, "Wait, what?"
Okay, so I stole this money by some from someone. I don't know, Rich Noble just dropped it, but go get a cake, okay?
I kind of says, "You do realize, you know what? Yeah, I didn't just pickpocket someone from a while ago when we were running over here. I'll go get the cake then."
All right, go get it and go. I don't know about the balloons, but just go, okay? I'll begin I'll begin Naruto's things, personal stuff.
I was like, "Wait, Dante, what cake do I get exactly? Chocolate cake, strawberry, vanilla?"
Um, just variety, right? Variety.
Okay, fine. I rush off towards the mostly cake district or whatever the hell it's called. But yeah,
All
we
right. So me and Naruto get to this place. I was like, okay, Naruto actually uses a barricade he puts up. He was like, oh, okay. Um, okay. Let's see. Okay, just get all your important stuff. Where's it at? He tells me where everything is. So I just like, we just like take some of his important stuff. I said, okay, all right. Hey, put it all in here. We unravel a scroll, and I said like, okay, put your money in here. Trust. Naruto
Uh,
says, why should I do that? Just trust me, okay? We just wrap all of it up, and then yeah. I was like,
well,
okay, so is that all?
yeah.
All right, so let's go.
Uh, where?
So we so we were about to leave through the front door until open up. Like, oh crap! Like I hear multiple voices. Uh, Naruto. All right. Um, where do you usually like escape from? Like if they don't catch you?
The bathroom window.
Bathroom window? All right. All right. We just we managed to open up the window until we hear the door break down. I was like, okay, we gotta go. Okay, hop onto the tree.
Uh, sure. He kind of hops onto it. Of course, he almost falls, but mostly Dante.
I was like, okay. It was like I was about to leave the window until I was grabbed by the back of my collar and then like thrown to the wall. I was like, ow, the freak! And Naruto has a skull and everything. I was like, Naruto, you know where to go. Run! Dang it! And then Naruto just ends up running. And then like I was grabbed by a collar and it was a shinobi. I was like, a shinobi? What the? I was like, what do you want? You
Oh,
speak
yeah, got it.
if you want.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is where the shinobi says, "What the hell were you doing with the damn demonic brat?"
Demon? Are you stupid?
Huh? Did you just talk back to me?
I mean, you just asked a question, so I don't see the issue.
Uh, where's he going then?
I gave my. I'm not saying a single word to you.
Why, you little. He pulls out a kunai and was about to stab you.
I just like, oh crap. Now, I just decided, someone just told me to just kick him away. So I kicked him away, and well, I just say it had an unknown effect, and it just kicked the shinobi like right into the bathroom. I was like, and then I see like other villagers and says, they basically heard it on the conversation, but they were trying to chase me now, and I was like, okay, I just jump over the shinobi and then jump out the window. I was like, all right, so I just jumped down and managed to land safely, although I didn't land on my butt. But I just got up and then just started running off. I was like, okay, I gotta lose them. And then I just start getting chased. Like the villagers were freaking saying like stuff like, "Don't let him escape" or whatever. I was like, freak. And next thing you know, they start throwing kunai. I was like, what the heck? This is just all this for a kid. Crazy. Okay. Then next thing you know, Shinobi lands in front of me. I was like, oh crap. It was like, he picks me up and says, you say it?
Oh, yeah. He says, "Where the hell do you think you're going, brat?"
Away from you, obviously.
Urgh. That was a lucky shot you managed to get me. But this time, I'll make sure you pay for that.
Um, no, I'm just a regular civilian. You can't do this to me. Heck, you're supposed to be protecting me, dude.
Oh, who's ever going to know about this anyway? Besides, the villagers heard about
There's
you.
people here. Wait,
Oh,
what?
oh, but you
Who
don't
has?
know about this kid. We don't like that blondish hair brat. And you protecting him? Well, we're going to hurt you for that.
I was, I was like, you can't do this to me. I just freaking started like trying to punch and kick. It wasn't working.
This is where, well, mostly he chuckles and says, huh, you are still such a naive little brat. You know that?
Oh please, there's nothing you can. There's nothing I can't take.
Oh, really?
Like, uh, yeah. I just freaking like just try to like headbutt him, but my head wasn't big enough, nor could it reach over.
Oh, well. I guess I tried to talk to a naive little brat. I guess I would just say that the demonic brat over there killed you. Whatever. He right now kind of just like tosses you up before punching you in the gut really hard.
And then next thing you know, I try to get up, but a villager then just puts their foot to my back, and I just get stomped. I was like,
The,
"Get off of me!"
the shinobi said,
And
"Oh, okay."
go ahead.
The shinobi says, "Ha, naive little brat. I told you. You should have just told me where the demonic brat over there is going, and this would never happen for you. It will happen to you."
I don't care. I'm not telling you anything.
Well, you leave me no choice. He pulls out a kunai and was about to stab you. Right now, it's like slowly kind of going towards you, towards your eye.
I try to, and then I just yell, "Stop!" And then just freaking like a sound wave just pushes him away and everybody else. Because like they had me on my like back, like, and then they were standing on my stomach. So like, yeah, everybody just spread it away.
The
And, like,
shinobi,
most people literally had like ear damage or whatnot.
the shinobi kind of say, "Oh, you little." This is where he tries to kind of put chocolate to his ear so he can actually hear better. And this is where he kind of glares at you with a murderous look and kind of says, "What the hell was that? You weird."
What was that? And I just looked around and I was like, I looked at him and I just started running to the alleyway. It's like, okay, I need to get away, I need to get away.
Where do you think you're going, brat?
And then next thing you know, I just jump. So basically, there was a fence, and I was like, no, I can't. And then I just jump up and then just like started to climb it. And then like I was like halfway getting over the fence until yeah, I got caught again.
Where do you think you're going this time, brat? He grabs you from mostly the collar and right now pushes you down to the ground. This is where he doesn't have a kunai no more. He literally has a sword. This is where, well, he says, "I'm not letting you get away. No, I can't let you go make that blonde haired kid happy. That's not happening. That's when you need to die. I need that fucking brat to pay for what he has done to me."
What did he even do to you?
Huh. A naive brat like you will never know about what he has done to me. So just die already. Before mostly the sword can even launch towards Dante, right now something actually managed to appear right in front of him, and this is where it looked to be a darkness
I was
holder.
I was also like at the same time as that, I just freaking said no, and then just like my arms just freaking hold on to his, and let's just say his cells got a little too excited and happy, and then the man combusted, like, and then like you did what you do, like whatever it is.
Oh, mostly before anything else happens this is where, well, mostly I appear out of the darkness and say, "Yo, I already saw what's it called? Mostly put Naruto's birthday and other things. What happened here?"
Then the man's just like burning to death. It was like, I don't know. We need to get out of here.
Why
Come
is
on.
there Were you making a campfire?
Let's just go.
I get my collar grabbed by Dante, and I was like, okay, fine, fine. I figure out a new ability of mine.
Oh, cool. We'll talk about it when we get to the
No,
hideout,
no, no,
okay?
it
Naruto
helps.
there?
This is where I grab Dante from the collar, making him let go of my collar, and we both jump into the darkness. This is where we appear back at the hideout, and this is where, well, I say, see? Look at that. So amazing, don't you think? I would call it.
Yeah. That was convenient. Anyways, um, yeah, that was cool.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call it Darkness Hop. Because we just hop through darkness and get towards our location. I think that would be a good
You're
name.
gonna
Also, is everything
uh,
spinning again? Because I feel pop. And that's where I fall down.
uh, you good?
I feel tired and dry. Oh no. Good night. I fall
No,
asleep.
we just I finally opened the door and we have like a little. It's basically hidden in the forest of death, and basically it's under a big tree. And turns out it's like a huge cave, and like it's basically our secret space. And let's just say we might have actually like stolen like a few couches that were dirty, but we managed to clean it on our own though.
This is where I try to get up and say, I feel good. No, wait, no, I feel tired still. Good night.
Just 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 sit on the couch.
Oh yeah, couch. I kind of go up to the couch, lay down, fall asleep, curl up like a ball, but yeah.
All right. I turn on the lights and yeah, just like it's like Christmas lights and whatnot. They can also change colors. But yeah, I was like, all right, where's Naruto?
I yawn and say, "Oh, Naruto should be over there at the other side of that room, I think." Good night.
Okay, okay, let's see the. Dang it, the candles.
While mostly, uh, that was happening while Dante is having a crisis with candles. I was like, um, candles. Right now, I kind of like think of something, and this is where literally a pack of candles appear out of darkness, and right now it looked like to be a hand and just appear next to me, and this is where I'm kind of holding on to a pack of candles now. Yawn. Z Z Z Z Z Z.
Wait, how'd you get more candles?
Z. Huh? Candles? What are you? Why am I holding this? Here you go. I just give it to Dante, fall back asleep. But yeah.
Alright. Okay. Alright. There's a cake. There's a. Alright. Let's just Let's just Okay. Let's just light it up. Okay. Naruto. Wait. Okay. He has the plates and the balloons set up. Okay. Well, this is what I've seen from that one lady making birthday arrangements. All right, and then I just like fully decorate the room. And I was like, okay, Naruto, come out now.
Huh? He kind of like comes out right now a little bit nervous and just kind of looks at Dante and says, what is this?"
Um, it's a birthday, you know. The banner's like cut in half because I screwed up on that. I was like, uh, yeah, I just thought it would make it a unique aesthetic, or I just suck at doing directions, decorations.
Uh, I see. This is where Naruto
Yeah.
starts kind of crying because he has never actually celebrated his birthday.
You good?
Uh, yeah. This is where he tries to remove his tears from his eyes and just smile at you.
So, how old are you turning now?
I'm turning 8. I was 7 around.
All right. Um. Okay, so we didn't get any special writing. Well, I don't think he did, or he was just too lazy to get it. But it doesn't matter.
I get up in an
No.
instant. Right now, still asleep. I'm just sleepwalking. That's where I kind of like pull out a present and give it towards Naruto and fall back asleep into the couch.
Oh. All right. So um, Naruto. Naruto got a present from
Raikou.
Raikou. Yeah, yeah, Raikou. And I was like, dang, I didn't give you a present, freak. Um,
This is where before Dante
sorry.
can even think of something else, this is where a present just landed next to him, confusedly just looking at it and says, "What the? When the?"
When did I get the? Whatever. I'm not questioning it. Um, yeah, you know, Naruto has his presents, but I was like, so, do you want us to sing happy birthday for you?
Uh, sure.
All right, I was like, okay. Yo, Riker, we're about to sing happy birthday, so get up.
Yeah. That's where I get up and kind of says, what are we doing?"
We sing happy birthday to Naruto now, come on.
Oh, okay. That's where I kind of get over there, and this is where, well, mostly we start kind of singing "Happy Birthday" towards him.
Yeah, we're not actually gonna sing it because like it's cringe. Anyways,
Happy
anyway,
birthday.
no.
Okay, fine.
Anyway, after the whole birthday thing, Naruto just like starts like crying. I was like, "You okay, dude?"
This is where, well, he kind of just says, I'm fine. I'm just so happy that I met friends.
Uh, yeah, yeah, I think that's cool. Um,
Uh,
okay, you know, I guess this isn't like the most perfect birthday, but I do think to you it might become your most memorable. But I don't want to conclude anything. I just seen the stuff off of TV. But yeah, um, yeah. So want to cut the cake?
yeah.
Okay, so so I kind of stole this one time, but it's a katana. We don't have regular knives, so yeah.
I look over to Dante and says, when did you get a katana?
That shinobi,
The campfire?
pretty much.
What, you burned someone?
I didn't know what happened. I don't know how he burned. I was just holding on to his arm.
I look at mostly Dante and just kind of start stepping away from him and say, I don't want you to touch me then.
You see the sword's just fine.
I kind of look at the sword, I then look it back at Dante and says, just cut the cake. While I smile at him.
All right, okay. Let's just cut the cake, okay? Naruto, you want to do the honors?
Naruto says, I don't want to cut myself.
Okay. Here, I'll help you get. I'll help guide you through it, okay?
Naruto says, sure. He
I
grabs
just like
his.
Naruto grabs onto the well, to the sword and gets near the cake. I just like come up from behind him and just like grab like guides the sword for him. It's like, okay, so it's just like this, all right? Just like he tilts it over his head as I guide it, and then we just slowly cut the cake. I was like, all right, that was a half one. Time for the next portion, okay?
Yeah.
then we just like ends up like cutting the next portion and the next and then blah 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 blah. Yeah, basically we cut the cake. And yeah. So I was like, yo, you mind scooping? Dariku.
I was like, huh? Oh, yeah. Uh, what did I need to do again?
Uh, just scoop the cake and then put it on a plate.
Oh, yeah, I got it. That's right. Well, I mostly kind of grabbed like this fork and start kind of like putting the cake in the mostly plates and says, yeah, there.
Alright. We get we get our forks and it says, well, like Daraiku was about to eat, but now it says no.
Huh? I look at mostly
We
Dante.
got him. It's Naruto's birthday. He has to get the first bite.
Naruto kind of says, sure. I look at Dante and says, but I just want to eat the cake already.
Just wait till Naruto just go ahead and just just let Naruto eat his first, bruh, so he can get the first taste of cake. I don't think he's ever ate cake in his life, right? Or
Uh, yeah, you're right. That's what Naruto said.
all right.
Naruto takes a bite of his cake and says, it tastes like ice cream.
Um, hmm, ice cream cake.
I kind of look over and say, yep, it is ice cream cake. That's where I kind of just grab the ice cream cake and just eat it all. Now, if you don't mind me,
Okay.
sleep time. Z, 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 Z.
All right. So all right. So I was like, so Naruto's like, so is this all for my birthday? I was like, oh no. I just open up a I just like open up a compartment of the cave, and like we just open it up, and then we just see like the stars. I was like, stargaze.
This is where, well, I kind of then say, you forgot about the presents, I think. Did I
Oh
get presents?
yeah.
I can't
Um,
remember. Z, 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 Z.
Naruto says, I don't really care about the presents. I like to stargaze though. I was like, all right. So I just set down a blanket and like me and Naruto lay on it. I guess Raikou comes over there and just does it too.
I kind of lay right now sleeping. Kind of saying, stars. So beautiful. So bright. I want kind of dark. I fell back asleep, but yeah.
All right. Um. So, what do you think about him?
Naruto says, this was the best day ever. It's better than, well, I guess ever since my life. I'm, at least, this is better than mostly my seven, sixth, and even fourth birthday, and even third and second and first.
Well, I'll expect more better birthdays to come, because now we're here.
Naruto says, really? You guys are going to stay? You guys aren't just going to, like, leave me after a while?
Oh, oh hell no!
R-
Like, I'm not just gonna abandon you.
Really?
I don't know about Raikou. I don't know about Raikou though.
And that's why I get up and say, I'm not going to abandon you. Don't worry. I am here forever, like a cloud that just drifts around. If that makes any
And
sense.
and sleeps all day.
And sleeps. Wait. Dante! Hey! Not cool. But I mean, then again, I do sleep all day. Well, good night then. That's where I kind of just grab some of the blanket and kind of fall asleep.
Anyways, yeah, we're not gonna leave you, dude.
Really? You're.
Like, yeah, you got us, and we got each other, and I guess you can call us like what is that one word that basically kids be saying in the orphanage that they want like families or whatever? I guess we're family.
Triplets.
But how does Don Toretto say it? We we ride together, we die together. You know why?
Cause we
We
family.
family. For real. No, we gonna be like bad boys for life. Okay, okay, I'm done.
Oh
Anyways,
my god.
yeah, but yeah, and then Naruto says family. He just puts his arm in the middle. I was like, all right, family.
That's why I then put my hand on mostly the middle and says, "Yeah, family. We're basically like Son. Oh, we're not mostly. We're basically like Sabo, Ace, and Luffy. Good night, all."
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think this is gonna be a good start. And this was the start of a family relationship of three orphan kids who have basically dang near no origins. But
And became
yeah, but
brothers.
time. Huh?
Became brothers from another mother.
Yep.
Wait, can I say one thing before we go into the time skip? Mostly, my hair is black, your hair is black, and Naruto's hair is black. First, well, not black,
I
mostly
thought it was
blonde. And I'm just gonna say one thing. This just reminds me of like Ace, Luffy, and Sabo.
like I thought my hair was like brown.
Is it brown?
Yeah.
Oh well, shit. Never mind. Continue.
And so yeah, time skip. Over the time, Naruto and them would go ahead and like play pranks on like the villagers and whatnot. Outrun Shinobi or whatnot, get fish, like go fishing. Probably had to run from a few villagers after doing some pranks. Like I'm freaking like literally, you see an image of me dragging freaking Raikou. He's just like floating while sleeping in midair.
This.
And, get in trouble by like Iruka, Hiruzen then finds out about our Kike Genkai, like allows us to train it or whatnot. Of course, I did some science on vibrations and like Homeboy was figuring out more aspects of his technique, of his darkness or whatnot. And Naruto also figures out some things about the Nine Tails. Because I told him like there's like a second soul inside of him. I could just sense his essence just oozing when he gets upset. But yeah. Now we skip over to the academy.
Well, there was also another image of mostly like Naruto crying because the villager was mean towards being him, and this is where I was angry, and this is where a darkness like soldier appeared behind me and just punched the shit out of mostly, well, the stand, well, mostly not stand, mostly the person, and started kind of like looking like the darkness sort of started going like, but yeah,
But I was like, why you keep pulling out Star Platinum just because, bro?
because I can.
It's not like they can do anything to us. Plus, remember the last time a villager actually tried to face me and Naruto, bruh?
I then say, yeah, but I at least wanted to do something before going to sleep. Good night.
Dude, do not fall asleep. Yeah, he did.
Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z.
Okay. Anyways, bro, we're at the academy. Come on.
This is where I look at mostly Dante and says, "Do we really have to go to the academy?"
Yeah. To become Shinobi. Yep. And to get the experience we need, and then after that, we out of here.
That's where I look at Dante and says, "But I just want to be a cloud floating around." So good night.
Maybe there's a jutsu that's not been invented that can make that happen. But we ain't finding it in here.
Never mind. Good night. This is where I right now pull out a blanket and a pillow and fall asleep on the ground and say good night, Dante.
All right. Let's just drag him.
Naruto says, oh, okay. This is where, well, both of you just drag me. I just right now still asleep.
Yes. Alright. Hey. Okay, so we just pull up in the classroom and then you just be like, and everybody just looks at us like, there's the three troublemakers again. Like, yeah, my mommy told me to stay away from them. We're like, okay, bad.
Well, your mama was right because you nothing but a bitch. This is where I kind of said it while still being asleep, but yeah.
They're like, and then Shikamaru says, yo, Raikou.
Shikamaru!
What the? Oh, man just shot right up. Man just said, man, as soon as Shikamaru started to talk, this man said Lazarus. Then he just rushes over to this dude and just freaking just does what he does.
Dab him up. I'm like, what's good, my friend? My sleeping buddy?
Yeah. What y'all been up to?
Oh, I just been asleep, but Dante decided to force me over here. He dragged me into this boring school life.
Whatever. Anyways, let's go, Naruto.
Naruto said, okay.
So where do we sit? And then I was like, I just look around and I see Hinata, but then I was like, hold on. She just look at Naruto and just look away. Hey Naruto, I know where we're sitting. Come on. I picked him up and literally just jumped over the tables. Like Uruka says, "Hey, no jumping over the tables. Next time, walk on the stairs." I'm like, okay.
I then look at Aruka and says, wait, teacher, we can't jump on tables. But can I take a nap on that table then? You never say no, so good night. That's why right now, get an empty table, put a blanket on top of it, get a pillow, put it there, then get another blanket, fall asleep, saying good night, Aruka. Or Moshi Sensei.
He was like, seriously, the first day, and they can't even act respectful. I know they're kids, but this is too much.
Shikamaru does the same thing. Shikamaru said, hey, wait, let me do the exact same thing. Pull out a pillow and like a blanket for me.
This is gonna be the hardest few years of my life. Alright. Naruto's sitting right next to Hinata, and then I just sit right next to him as well. Well, on the other side, Hinata's on his right, and I'm on his left. I was like, alright. Hinata's nervous. She's nervous. It's her crush. It's Naruto. I was like, so, Naruto, what do you think we're gonna learn today?
We're going to learn how to. I actually don't know.
Okay.
What do you think we're gonna learn today?
Well, knowing the Shino Academy's curriculum, I think the first thing we're gonna do is, all right, students. So today we're gonna be testing your combat prowess to see what level you're at, so we can improve it as we go. It was like, all right. And so, he says, let's go outside.
While there's two students still asleep.
I was like, yo, wake up.
No, I'm still need more sleep.
I was like, Shikamaru, get him up. He was like, Oh
Shikamaru was
man, it's
still
time to get
asleep.
up.
Shikamaru said, "Good night, then."
Okay, I see. So I just walk over to him, both like, "Show what the fuck, man? What, bro?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do this."
This is where well, both of us fall down. Like I look up and say, "You son of a bitch! I was sleeping. I had a good. I was having a good dream."
All right.
I was like, "Okay, we're going." While Dante turns around, I right now get back on the mostly sleeping position and says, "Good night, motherfucker."
All right. So we make it outside. Iruka then explains um discuss and explains like what he like what we're supposed to do, and so yeah. The first is the kunai test, and he wanted to wake lightning up, so he's like, Daraiku, you go first.
Z Z Z Z Z Z.
He was like, Iruka just activated his big headed jutsu and says, "Wake up now!"
Z Z Z Z Z Z Z.
And it was like, okay, hold on, I got this. I just came over to man and just decided to pull a Yujiro and spread both my arms and then just blessed his head with a double clap.
Before that happened, this is where a darkness shield actually appears right now, blocking it. Z Z Z Z Z Z.
I was like, oh, okay. Don't worry, I've been practicing on something. Then I just vibrate at the same frequency as the darkness shield, and it breaks, and I just hit this dude finally. I was like, wake up.
I kind of woke up a little bit and said, what? Am I getting attacked? Am I going to die? Oh, God.
No,
If I'm going to
Ruka
die,
said you have to be the first one to go. Come on.
why me? Can it be like
It's,
someone else?
I think he wants to wake you up, and this is the kunai throwing.
You want me to throw a kunai? At what?
And no, and then Ruka says the targets, of course. What else?
I thought you were telling me to throw at just the civilian students.
But bro, calm down. No, he walks up and then just gets the kunais.
I grab the kunai and I just like look at them and say, well, I guess there's always a first thing for everything. And that is this where well, I was kind of just grabbing it, and this where well, I decided to throw them at like the targets by adding lightning into it, and this where they just pierce through the targets. I was like, I got it. I might have hit also a Ambu, but it's fine.
Wait, what? And then next thing you know, we see Ambu fall down. I was like, what the? Yo, why is that Ambu mask have no lines?
I kind of says, huh? Did I catch an Ambu off guard? Hey, time to write that off my bucket list.
This man just pulled out a whole notepad and just shaped it off. It was like, huh?
Well, going back to sleep then. I guess I hit 4 targets.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
There were supposed to be only 3, but I got hit 4.
Alright. So I was like, Naruto, go on ahead. And then, Iruka just says, you don't control the rules. Anyways, Naruto, go on ahead. He's, Naruto moves forward and, got the kunais, everybody's like, you don't actually think he'll actually make it, right? And of course, people start downplaying Naruto. I was like, just watch.
This is where, well, before anything happens, it kind of just says, okay, if none of you think that Naruto is going to, well, hit it, then I guess your souls will be fine. But if he hits it, all your souls will become mine. Right now, my voice becomes so deep and dark.
So he has to hit all 10 of them.
Mostly there's like in total of like 3 targets, but yeah.
Oh, okay. So Naruto then so he has to get a bullseye, right?
Eh, kind of. Mine was just a bullseye because yeah, I just added lightning.
So Naruto just hits almost all three targets, although one just bounced off.
This where before I even bounced off, mostly like something smashed into it so fast and then just smash it back into the target.
That's a bullseye.
Every little kid right now looks at me and I just right now grin at them with this vicious grin and says, "Well, it's a deal, hasn't we made it?" Everyone right now screams and right now terror and cries. This is why I then says, "Oh well, time to fall asleep. Good night."
Where does Freddy Krueger want to be at? Anyways, we do the other test and we're like, okay, it's my turn, right? So, I just get my kunais and whatnot, and just, all right. I just literally just threw the kunai so hard they split all three of them in half. I was like, sheesh. So that happened,
I I was like,
and
one of those kunais actually kind of went through a tree and literally split through it and hit another ambu.
I was like, what the? Where are they coming from? Okay,
The ambu
never mind.
fell down, split in half, his mask having blank.
Anyways, yeah. Anyways, we move on to the showcasing of Jutsu's portion, but I don't really care about that. None of us. Okay, so then there's the taijutsu battle.
I kind of says, well, time to fall asleep for this.
Bro, you're supposed to be fighting.
With
Then the
who?
first match is Naruto versus Sasuke. I was like, oh, never mind.
I was like, well, good night then.
Good night. What do you mean good night, bro? It's Naruto versus Sasuke. You gotta cheer him up.
Oh yeah, you're right. I gotta break Sasuke's legs before kind of letting Naruto fight him. Let me go get a
No,
crowbar.
no, that wouldn't be fair, dude. That wouldn't be fair. Naruto needs to grow. The fact that you're trying to give Naruto a win con by cheat interfering is also literally legal, bro.
I look at
More,
mostly Dante and says, "Is it really legal?" Because I see those like fighting shows on the TV, and it doesn't look too legal.
anyways, so Naruto and Sasuke both face each other, and well, let's more or less say it's kind of one-sided, but not for not for Sasuke, but for Naruto. Like, bro, like, I mean, on Naruto's end, he literally holds the most leverage, bro. Like, especially with training from both of us, yeah.
I was like, "Get him, Naruto! Kick his ass! Get his ankles! Get his ankles! Break them
Bro,
first!"
he's already out of the ring. There's no point of
I look at mostly Dante and says, "There's always a way to kill him. Don't worry."
okay, but does it okay? So yeah, Naruto won that fight, and well, Sasuke okay, so like Sasuke needed to go to the infirmary a bit because he had a headache. Naruto won, but then he gets hit by Sakura. She's like, "Why would you do that to my Sasuke?" Cause I'm like, "Yo,
I was like, "I got
shit."
this. I got this." I walk up to Sasuke and say, "Hey, you're the pink hair, right?"
He's like, "My name is Sakura Harino."
Well, I don't care.
I was like, "Yo, what you finna do to her?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. Oh, wait. Let me mention something before I go on with the what if. If you hear rumbling outside, I didn't know there's a storm actually appearing where I live. So if you hear rumbling, thunder, or whatever, yeah, that's going to happen.
Yeah, it's raining for me too.
Oh, damn. But yeah. But mostly I kind of go up to Sasuke and say, "Hey, Sasuke, you know what Sasuke likes?
What is that?
You shutting the fuck up, cause you're annoying as shit. Goddamn, bitch. Now shut up." I slapped the bitch out of her.
And she was like, "Why did you hit me?" She hit you back. I was like, "Oh."
I was like, okay, I didn't make myself clearer. This is where I say, shut the fuck up. This is where right now my hand turned into literally darkness armor and I slapped the shit out of her and she's knocked out for the count. I'm like, hey, I won. Time to fall asleep now. There's my taijutsu. I'm done.
Okay. Your match was actually next, but
Who was my match?
it was against. Oh, it was Dante.
I was like, damn. Well, Dante, I give up. Good night then.
Or it could be Shikamaru.
I was like, Shikamaru, you know what to do. This is where, well, Shikamaru nodded. We both go into the arena and fall asleep.
Are they trying to do a battle where they outsleep each other or something?
This is where we're both kind of snoring, kind of just like lightly snoring.
Okay. Whatever that was.
Before anything else can happen, a green-haired girl kind of just screams out saying, "Really, you two? Move out of the way already. I'm trying to beat the shit out of some people here."
Green-haired.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
But yeah, we go into mostly the sleep war. Shikamaru wakes up and says, "You son of a bitch! That's a cheap move." This is where Shikamaru says, "Ah, well, I lost." This is where he gets out of the arena and kind of just walk away. While we go from there, this is where Dante's battle is now happening.
So, yeah, it was a fodder one, so I just, yeah. Win easily.
While that happened, we go into mostly the next battles, and pretty much it's not important right now.
Yeah. Basically, we got a better understanding of what we can do, and then, like, yeah, we learned a few lessons, and then, like, the academy time was up, and time for us to go home. It was like, finally.
Just to work, well, I say it's finally we can go home. Now it's time to go to sleep even more. Even though we were asleep the whole time, doesn't matter.
Yep. So we just go home, Naruto tells us like, okay, so I want to work on something new. He's like, okay, what is that? So I talked to old man Gigi about like summoning contracts, because I heard about the concept of it. He even showed me the hand signs. I was like, for real? Yeah. I heard all three Sonic use summonings. So, what do they got?
Huh? Oh, okay. Mostly Naruto say, if I can remember right, they have, I think Jiraiya the Legendary Sonic has a toad summoning. The snake guy has a snake summoning, and the last one, being Tsunade Senju, has a slug summoning.
I see. So what was he saying? So what would happen to a I didn't know how people like will get like summoning contracts, but like what if they like don't have one of their own?
You're talking to me right now, or
Um yeah. I mean Naruto.
Naruto say, I don't know what really would happen. That's where I kind of walk up, kind of go through the hand size and say, summoning style. I got mostly reverse
Well,
summoned to a different place.
I was like
That happened while we go into Dante now.
what? Where do you go? I don't know. Okay, how about this? Let's make our own. Let's do it ourselves. We may meet him where he's at.
Okay.
All right, all right. So me and Naruto both believe hand sign says Kuchio's no jutsu. Then yeah, he just went like he went like wherever he go and I go wherever I'm going. Like uh, no, we first go to Daraiku's POV.
Okay. So mostly where I got summoned was basically to a golden temple. Literally, it looked to be a giant, like bigger than. Okay, if you want to imagine, it kind of looked like Olympus, but not entirely. Mostly there was marble, golden kind of statues somewhere, and other things. But the golden statue looked more like draconic a little bit. I was looking around and saying, "Whoa, this place looks dope as shit." So what kind of summoning do am I gonna? This is where something landed right in front of me. A huge lizard-like animal appeared right in front of me. It has wings. Well, it looked like it had literally 6 wings. It had mostly a scar in one eye that looks kind of milky white, and this is where its other eye kind of looked like was kind of gold, white, and a bit of mostly like black or something. This is where it kind of looks at me with mostly a large eyes that looks to be bigger than the village itself, and I was like, what are you? This is where I look kind of nervous now. This is where, the being itself kind of just narrows its eyes and says, how do you get here? This is where I say, reverse summoning. This is where, or not reverse summoning, I say summoning. This is where he then says, interesting. You're one of the first humans that I have ever seen that can actually reverse summon to this place. Well, I have a few kind of, mostly just to see if you're worthy to be summoning us. What's that? Just a few things. But we go into mostly the time skip into Dante.
So I'm more or less gotten away from the ledge because it was literally lava. I was like, yeah, that was close. And then I was what was I gonna say? So I see like creatures with like I mean a big bird creature was like on fire. I was like, what the? And yeah, basically it says, hello there. Who are you? Like I'm your. He was like, I am. Um, well, basically my name is Phoenix, but you can just call me um uh what should his name be?
Hano. That just
Oh
means
yeah,
fire.
alright, Hano. Basically, he's the king, and he was brought here not because like I mean, he was brought here because of his powers, but he was also um, what about? What was I gonna say? Dang. Um, freak. Basically, he just said like he wanted to like bring me to his palace so they can see if I'm worthy of a sword. I was like, okay. Um, freak. What did I say?
I'm gonna just guess that mostly you were trying to say that mostly there was a few kind of uh mission, or not missions, mostly a few contracts before kind of, well, getting the summoning scroll.
Yeah, there's a few tasks I need to do, but we won't worry about that. Now we go to Naruto.
Ooh, can I think I already know his summoning contract. So mostly this is where, well, his summoning contract was with none other than an actual Nine Tails. Not Karama, but an actual, like literally a Nine Tails. This is where, well, we'll see Naruto say, are you the nine-tailed fox that's what's inside my stomach? The thing right now kind of has golden fur and kind of looks at Naruto and just chuckles. And it kind of sounds like a female voice, but not entirely. She then says, of course not. That nine tails that you have inside your body was created by another being, but not the point. If you want to know my name, well, my name is Yokosa. Okay. Well, you're a very interesting child. But I have a few tasks for you to do. Well, mostly a few kind of, yeah, tasks for you to do before letting you become my contract summoner. Got it. Yeah. Naruto was confused. He didn't even see Dante or mostly Dark Raku. And this is where he's like, do you know who my friend's with? Before he can even kind of question Yakuza. Yakuza said, oh, your friends, you had friends? If they did the same summoning style, they might have been summoned to another specific location to the summoning contract world. I don't know who they kind of got chosen by. All I know is they're probably over there. So, yeah, I don't know who they got summoned. I can try to contact, well, I can tell one of my soldiers to contact mostly the summoning worlds to see where they're at. So what are their names? This is where, well, Naruto says, one is named Dark Raku, and the other one is named Dante. This is where, well, mostly Yakuza says, got it. This is where she kind of snapped her fingers, and this is where someone actually appeared next to her. And it looked to be a kind of fox with mostly two tails. This is where, well, she then tells the fox to kind of go get in contact with the summoning dimension with like the others. The others that are right now aligned with them. To see if mostly these two actually popped up or not. This is where, well, mostly the two tails fox right now nodded and just disappeared. But yeah. But we go into a time skip. Dante? Okay. Oh. I thought you fell asleep.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
Question: do you want to end it off here, or do you like?
I mean, if you're getting tired, I mean, we can end it off. I've been just kind of hearing music in the background, so just to keep myself awake.
Yeah.
And the rain is not helping.
Yeah, plus my eyes are getting like sleepy.
So, okay, we're gonna end it off here for mostly part 1. So, of course, it's not literally 2 hours long. It's 1 hour and 27 minutes or 23 minutes long. But hey, it's better than having Isaac interrupt us most of the time and not getting anywhere. But other than that, we're going to end it off. Have a nice potato day, potato night, potato seed, potato, and good night.
Yeah, good night, potato.
Okay. Yeah, good night.